Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marty back with another 10 and 10 video. Now it's been a while since I did one of these, I've just been watching Gruesome Sean. If you don't know Sean's channel, I'll leave a link below. Great death metal channel, loves his death metal, and he was talking about his favourite death metal albums from each year of the 90s, 1990 to 1999, and when he got to 1991, geez, I did not realise, you'd kind of forget that how much good death metal there was in 1991. It has to be the best year for death metal, in my opinion, anyhow. So, I was trying to figure out what's my favourite album from 1991. Impossible job. I just said, you know what, I'm going to pull a load of 1991 stuff off the shelf and listen to it. So I said, flip it, when it's off the shelf, I might as well just show it. It's all stuff they're all classics for a reason, everybody knows them. But yeah, this is going to be my playlist for the next couple of days. So, yeah, cheers Sean, great video man. If you don't know Sean, I'm going to leave a link below. Go check his channel out, brilliant if you're into death metal. So, said I'd pick out 10, this is only a 10-minute video, so I've got to fly through these. They won't need any introductions or anything on you. So, yes, so 10 and 10 means 10 albums, but I'm a cheat man. I had to cheat in this. I think there's about 14 because I just couldn't decide. There's so much good stuff, and I've left so much good stuff out. It's absolutely amazing. 1991 for death metal. It was a really good year for me. I went to my first gig, including a few of these bands here, my first proper gig, we'll call it. So anyway, let's start off with a now black metal band, but this album is fantastic. Dark Throne, Soulside Journey, absolutely fucking killer band to this day. But this is a killer. This is their death metal release. Cromulent, this is their death metal stuff. Soulside Journey, what an amazing album. Absolutely love it. Hope that's not too shiny. I'm not taking the plastic off these. As I say, this is a quick video. Next up from Canada, gotta be included. Fucking hell, this is a fucking beast of an album too. Jesus, Gorguts Considered Dead. What a debut. There was so many brilliant debuts out in 1991. It's just a massive year for death metal, and it was so good. But yeah, that definitely needs to be shown. These aren't in any particular order, by the way. And then in the background, we were listening to another one. We were listening to Sweden's Unleashed. Where No Life Dwells. Is it Where No Life Dwells? Yeah, amazing band as well. But Unleashed in the background, if you can hear it. Next up from Sweden, second album from Entombed, Clandestine. Do prefer Left Hand Path, but this is still a banger of an album. I know a lot of people like this. Some people, this is their favourite Entombed album. But yeah, what a brilliant band. Just realising that's still in the shrink. It is open, don't worry, I have listened to it. Next up, from United States. Now, I've only recently picked this up, but I knew of the album, I knew it, and it's a fucking banger. This is a go-to album for me for death metal these days. So it's Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten. What a fucking beast of a brutal death metal album. Absolutely banging stuff, banging stuff. I can't wait to listen to all these now over the next day or two. Anthrax gig tonight, so yeah, happy days. From the UK, their third album, and definitely one of their best. So this is Necroticism by Carcass, Descanting the Insalubrious, if you want the full title. But what a beast of an album as well. Absolutely banging tracks on this. Corporal Jigsaw Quandary, as we all know from the drumming intro at the start of it. Symposium of Sickness is a fucking beast of a song as well. What's it called? Incarnate Solvent Abuse, another single, another video out for that. But yeah, from the UK, Carcass. Gotta have Carcass in the video here for 1991. Also from the UK. This is brilliant. This is when James Murphy was in the band. This is their second album, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So this is Cancer, Death Shall Rise. I'd love to take them out of the plastic, but I don't have time. It's a short video. But Death Shall Rise, James Murphy, absolutely banging band from the UK. I think they're coming to Ireland next year, and I'm definitely going to go to that because I absolutely love Cancer. They're a great band. Also from the UK. I think is it from the Birmingham area? I'm not sure, but this is my first album to hear by this band. This could be in the 5 first death metal albums I've ever heard. I remember hearing this, and it's just like, Jesus, this is just quality. So this is Bolt Thrower's War Master. Still to this day, my favourite Bolt Thrower album. This is when he's got What Dwells Within, Unleashed, The Shreds of Sanity, Profane Creation, Cenotaph. What a fucking cracking album. Absolutely brilliant. Just watching me watch. I don't even know how long this video's been on. So much for 10 and 10. Who cares? Next up, second album from the almighty Autopsy, Mental Funeral. There's always a toss up between this and Severed Survival, which is my favourite Autopsy album. But Autopsy is one of my favourite bands in any genre of music. I absolutely love them. They are what death metal should be, between vocals and music and the rawness and the looseness and everything about Autopsy. Classic album. As are all these. These are all worthy death metal albums to be listened to. Death put out Human in 1991. Now, it's not my favourite Death album, but I still love it. I prefer the older death metal, or the older stuff, Scream Bloody and Leprosy and Spiritual, but this is a beast. You can't go past a 90s video without putting in a bit of Chuck and Death. So Human, what a great album. Flattening of emotions, lack of comprehension, just beast of kind of technically death metal, brilliant stuff. Next up from Sweden, the debut, and not my favourite of this band. The second album is definitely my favourite, but cracking stuff. Dismember, like an ever-flowing stream. Amazing debut. As I say, it's not my favourite of theirs, but it's just so bloody good. It has to get in here. Skinner Alive, Bleed For Me, Soon To Be Dead, even the open override of the overture. Everything about this album is great band. Probably my favourite Swedish death metal band. It's Dismember. Next up, my favourite Morbid Angel album came out. I love Altars of Madness. It's absolutely amazing album, but for me, Blessed Are the Sick is just killer. I just love everything about it, all the little interludes of music and thing and everything. It's just so evil, satanic sounding, and it's just absolutely a banger. Fall from Grace. What a bloody opener after the intro. Blessed Are the Sick. It's all good. It's all good. No Time to Talk. Next up, I absolutely love this album, from Germany. Debut album. I know it had a couple of EPs out before, but the debut album from Morgoth. So this is Cursed. If you like that old school death, you'll love Morgoth if you haven't heard Morgoth. But you would have heard Morgoth at this stage. Mark Gruesome vocals, now with As in Hell. This is just a great album. Brings back so many memories from 1991 for me. I'm wearing the t-shirt. This is my first gig. I have 2 albums left, actually. The 2 bands are on the bill at this first gig of mine. So I'll show you this one first with the t-shirt. Massacre, Cam Lee, Rick Ross, Bill Andrews, Terry. What a great album. Seeing this band live in 1991 on this tour with the next band, who are Immolation, and I was 18 years old. It was fucking amazing. Still remember today. I remember Rick Ross walking around the crowd and everybody, that's Rick Ross. And I was like, who the fuck is Rick Ross? But yeah, absolutely amazing album still. This is what old school death metal should sound like. If nobody knows what old school death metal should sound like. People say this is flat, it's basic and all that, but that's just what it is, man. And it's just a classic. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. And I saved I keep walking into the mic, it's probably going right. And I saved my favourite to last. This is my favourite, one of my favourite death metal albums ever. I just absolutely love it. I remember the first song come on the gig, Into Everlasting Fire, and it just blew me away, the power of the gig. Maybe it was the gig, it could have been anybody, but yeah. So Immolation's debut, Dawn of Possession, absolutely cracking album, so good. It's the first one I'm going to play out of all these, because it's been a couple of months since I've heard it, but I absolutely love it. So good, so good. So that's it, guys. That's my favourites from 1991. There's so many good stuff, other good stuff I didn't take off the shelf that I've seen there. I know I went for 14 instead of 10, apologies for that, but who doesn't like to see death metal albums, especially classics? So that's it, guys. I'm interested to see how long this video's going on, but who cares? It's all death metal. As I say, Unleashed in the background. Savage bit of death metal. I don't know why I'm holding it up in the air. But yeah, thanks. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's any albums here that I didn't mention, but there is loads, because it was a fantastic year for death metal. Okay, going to get ready to go to the gig tonight. Anthrax Creator, and Testament. Can't wait. I will see you all in the next video. Cheers, all the best. Slán, bye.